Archangel Michael says a woman is smiling on your matter. Very soon you will be in boiling water. She's been watching your movements with patience, hiding behind her calm expression. She pretends she's innocent, acting like she's on your side. But underneath that smile is a plan that will shake your life. This woman has waited long enough for the right moment. She knows what you hold and she knows what she wants. Your peace is her envy, and your blessings make her bitter. She has already whispered your name into ears that shouldn't have heard it. She passed on a message that distorted your truth. Now those who once stood with you are quietly stepping away. Her smile isn't kindness. It's victory over a secret she thinks you haven't found. But the heavens have begun to stir. Something is shifting in your favor, but you must open your eyes before the water boils. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You are being watched. Not just physically but spiritually. This woman has taken something personal of yours and placed it in a place of darkness. She believes this will delay your rise, or even worse, trap you. Her intention is not quick destruction, it's slow. She wants you to crumble under confusion, doubt, and betrayal. Her moves are subtle, but the result she seeks is deadly. Soon she will send someone to test your emotions. This person will act concerned, act like a confidant, but they carry a false mission. They are not there to help. They're there to gather your words and twist them. Her plan is to make you appear unstable and dramatic. She wants your voice silenced in front of those who matter. She's preparing boiling water and you don't even know the flame has been lit. Type Amen to get blessing 442. There's a phone call you missed recently. Someone she talked to right before it. That call was not accidental. She planted a story, then ensured it reached the exact person you trusted. Now there's silence. Where there once was love, there's distance. Where there once was closeness. You've begun to sense the change, but not its cause. The woman smiles when your name is ignored. She knows she's bending situations in her favor. She's collecting moments, gathering missteps, and waiting to present them as truth. You've seen her before. She acts like she's in the background, but she always knows too much. That's not coincidence, that's her game. Type Amen to get blessing 528. Archangel Michael says, this is not the first time she's done this. In another season, she tried the same on someone else and it worked. She got what she wanted then, but this time, heaven is not silent. She thought she could treat your name like dirt and rise from it. But she forgot one thing. The oil on your name. She doesn't realize who she's messing with. You're not ordinary. Your tears have been counted, and your cries have not been ignored. Her boiling water will backfire soon. But you must remain alert. This woman will try to make it look like everything falling apart is your fault. She wants you to react emotionally so others blame you. Stay silent. Stay observant. Type Amen to get blessing 615. Very soon a piece of paper will surface, one that carries a lie. A signature may appear that you never placed. A choice will be blamed on you, but it was hers all along. She will try to move finances behind your back. She will touch what's not hers, feeling entitled by her jealousy. But a storm is forming to expose her entirely. You're being guided to avoid confrontation, but not avoidance. Watch her but don't chase her. Her slip-up is coming. The mask will crack. The woman who smiles now will soon tremble under divine exposure. Your name will be restored, but the journey is not without a sting. Type Amen to get blessing. 739. She will laugh again very soon, but it will be her last before the fall. The people she pulled into her circle will. The people she pulled into her circle will begin to doubt her. One by one, her supporters will witness her shadow. Her plan involves a public moment, one where you are meant to be embarrassed. She wants your confidence shattered. She wants to see you walk away in shame. But there's something she didn't expect. You're not the same person she once mocked. You've been through fire before. You know how to stand in storms. A powerful person has taken interest in your situation. They've seen her behavior, even if they haven't spoken yet. The day she smiles with pride might be the day her truth is recorded. Type Amen to get blessing. 81. She was once warned in private by a spiritual elder. She was told not to mess with chosen ones. But pride pushed her deeper into darkness. That smile she wears is hiding guilt. She knows what she's done, but the thrill of control blinds her. She thinks she can keep playing the game. You, however, are not defenseless. You carry grace that responds quietly but strongly. Your silence is not weakness. It's a preparation for revelation. She will receive an unexpected letter. It will make her pale. The very thing she tried to destroy in your life will come knocking at her own door. Type Amen to get blessing. 962. Archangel Michael says, Heaven is shifting things rapidly now. The hands that stirred evil behind curtains will soon be exposed in daylight. Her web is tangled and she's about to be caught in her own trap. This woman has smiled long enough while placing you in discomfort. Her laughter will soon freeze. Someone very close to her will walk away, shocked at what they find. There's an old message, something she sent about you years ago. That message is coming back. It will be forwarded to someone who matters greatly to your future. Be still, because the exposure is not yours to perform. You've done enough in silence. The rest is in divine motion. Type Amen to get blessing. 1097. She is not alone in this plan. Two others, silent but present, are backing her. They pretend not to know, but they are just as guilty. They helped her hide documents, speak false words and create illusions. But one of them is beginning to feel the weight. That person may soon switch sides. Their smile will vanish when betrayal knocks on their own door. What they did to you will echo in their own lives. This is not revenge, it's divine justice. Your name will be repeated in rooms again. But this time, not in whispers or slander. It will be spoken with respect, admiration, and truth. Type Amen to get blessing. 1144. A sudden message will arrive in the form of a question about your past. It's a trick. She wants you to respond emotionally and appear unstable. Ignore it. Let silence be your strength. A storm cannot touch someone standing under divine shelter. You're being redirected to something higher. That's why this chaos came. It's a distraction from your next level. She tried to boil your peace, but instead the fire she set will light up her own sins. The truth will drip out slowly, painfully, and completely. Type Amen to. Type Amen to. Get blessing 1282. A man she involved in her scheme is beginning to feel uneasy. He's starting to see cracks in her stories. He doesn't trust her anymore. He will reach out, not directly but through someone else. The words will surprise you. You will learn how much has been hidden. You will find out how long she's been watching, studying, preparing. But you will also see her downfall begin. Keep your hands clean. Let the universe handle her punishment. Yours is the victory. Type Amen to get blessing. 1337. She will try one last time to reach your heart. Through guilt, apology, or manipulation. Don't fall for it. It's not remorse, it's fear. Her boiling water is now spilling over. The mess she made is coming back to her, and her smile won't survive the fire she set. You, on the other hand, will rise from this stronger, wiser, untouchable. Every tear you cried because of her, every lonely night she caused, has been recorded, and now joy is being delivered back to you multiplied. Type Amen to get blessing 1474. People who once believed her will come to you with new eyes. They'll want to reconnect. They'll want to reconnect. They'll want to explain why they doubted. You won't need to defend yourself anymore. Your peace will speak louder than her smile ever did, and your story will serve as a warning for others. That woman who laughed while you were in pain will taste silence. Her name will be met with caution. Her presence will no longer feel strong, because her time is up, and your time has begun. You are no longer the same. Type Amen to get blessing 1533. Let her smile. Let her think she's won. The real shift has already begun. While she laughs in secret, heaven is writing in bold. Your next chapter is beautiful, powerful, and untouchable. You've made it through the boiling. Now you rise from the heat, refined, chosen, unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 1644. You are no longer standing in the fire, you're re-walking out of it, and every soul who watched you burn will now see your rise. You are not bitter, you are built. Her smile will crack when she realizes you were untouched. She will sit in silence wondering how everything slipped from her hands, but it will be too late for her to fix what she's broken. She gambled with your name like it had no weight. She danced around your pain like it had no meaning. But your name is being restored and your pain is being honored. Very soon an unexpected celebration will be prepared for you. It will come from someone you never expected. While she watches, you will be crowned in the very place you were mocked. Type Amen to get blessing 1721. She'll hear your name announced. She'll watch doors open for you that she tried to keep shut, and all she'll have left is her memory of what she tried to ruin. The people who distance themselves from you because of her will feel shame. Their silence will become heavy. But you won't carry anger, you'll carry peace. This woman who once smiled as if you were powerless will witness your strength. She will see you glow in places she thought would never welcome you. She will see you become who you were always meant to be. Don't chase her down for an apology. Don't wait for her confession. Your reward isn't her words, it's your elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 1833. Archangel Michael says, your enemies gathered together thinking they could rewrite your destiny. But what they forgot is that no human hand can cancel a divine calling. What's written for you was written in fire, not ink. It can't be erased. This woman's joy came from your delay. She was thrilled when you cried. But she won't survive the sight of your smile. You were never cursed. You were chosen. The delay wasn't denial, it was preparation. Now it's her turn to watch. Watch as the one she thought would break becomes the one who rises beyond the reach of her bitterness. Type Amen to get blessing 1942. A message will soon reach you about a property, an inheritance, or an opportunity. It was delayed because she interfered, but it's being redirected now, toward your name only. Your name will appear on something big, a document, a board, a celebration list. Her reaction will be hidden, but her jealousy will be exposed. One of her own will betray her and reveal how deep her hatred for you ran. You won't need revenge. Your progress will be louder than any accusation she made. Type Amen to get blessing 2077. She once said behind your back that you'd never succeed. She said your emotions were too much. Your silence was weakness. Your presence was small. But what she didn't understand is that people like you don't stay small forever. You grow in pain, you rise in stillness, and now the time has come. The boiling water she prepared for you is now burning her bridges. She's losing the very people she manipulated. The day you're praised in public, she will lower her head in private. Not because of guilt, but because she knows you won. Type Amen to get blessing 2199. Soon someone will reach out to you. Someone connected to her. They will confess. They will apologize for believing her. You'll hear stories of what she said. Lies you never imagined. Plans you never knew existed. But you won't break. You'll just become wiser. Because you no longer trust every smile, every compliment, every outstretched hand. You've become sharper. And the world is about to see the version of you that only pain could build. Type Amen to get blessing 2244. She's still trying, still plotting, still smiling in the face of your name. But heaven is already writing her ending. And it's not one of glory. It's one of regret. A strange illness, a sudden collapse of favor, or a lonely silence may follow her. Not because you asked for it, but because she touched what she shouldn't have. You are rising, and she is being silenced. That's the price of tampering with chosen ones. Type Amen to get blessing 233. Your glow is returning. Your favor is returning, and people are beginning to see you again. This time they're seeing you with clarity. Without her words in their ears, without her poison in their minds. You are not behind anymore. You're ahead, not by luck, but by grace. And when your name appears in rooms of influence, her smile will disappear like dust in wind. Type Amen to get blessing 2472. She's tried to stop your love life too. She whispered about you to someone who was falling for you, made them pause, made them step away. But even love listens to truth eventually. That person is rethinking everything. Your truth is burning in their spirit. Very soon they will come back with honesty. And she will see the connection she tried to ruin bloom right before her eyes. She will be left watching. Again, from a distance, as everything she tried to block returns to you with force. Type Amen to get blessing 2530. Her laughter is fading. She's starting to panic. Her plans are crumbling one by one. She'll try to cling to old tricks, guilt, tears, denial, but the ones around her aren't falling for it anymore. Someone who once helped her will expose her out of guilt. A message, a screenshot, a recorded call. Something real. Something she can't run from. You won't need to say a word. Her truth will speak louder than your defense ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 2607. Your light was never dim, it was just buried under her shadow. But now that light is growing, blazing, rising, 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 rising. You are the fire she couldn't handle, the one she tried to contain but couldn't stop. She didn't realize. Pressure builds diamonds. You are about to walk into a room and the very people who ignored you will stand up. Not because you demand it, but because you deserve it. Her smile will shrink, her pride will sink, and you will shine. Type Amen to get blessing 2731. Archangel Michael says, let her watch. Let her sit in silence as you are chosen, appointed, celebrated. Your tears became the ladder to your throne. Your silence became the echo that shook heavens. Your name became holy because of your pain. You are no longer fragile. You are fire. And her games are ashes now. A crown is being prepared, and her name is not on the list, but yours, it's carved into the gold. Type Amen to get blessing 2888. You will be called for something big, an interview, a meeting, a collaboration. Her name will come up in that room, but not as a helper, as a warning. They will mention how she blocked you, how she gossiped, how she misled. But you will stand firm, because your record is clean, and your spirit is pure. The day she sees your face on that screen, she'll realize your rise was inevitable. Type Amen to get blessing 2974. You are being positioned for influence, and she is being removed from access, quietly, finally. It's not your battle anymore. It's over, you just have to walk in the victory. Her smile meant to mock you, now it's stuck in shock. You weren't just stronger than her lies, you were untouchable. Celebrate quietly, move wisely. Let your wins speak for themselves. Type Amen to get blessing 3093. She will remember every word she said, every fake hug, every poisoned gift, and she will be haunted, not by you, but by her own conscience. You were not the problem, she was, and now, the world is seeing that. Slowly, clearly, completely. You, the one she thought would never recover, have become a symbol of strength, grace, and unstoppable favor. Type Amen to get blessing 3199. Let her watch, let her regret, let her cry in silence, because your time has come, and no enemy can stop what's already begun. You're not rising, you've already risen, you've already risen, you're not winning, you've already won, and the boiling water meant for you? It cooled, and you survived. Type Amen to get blessing 3277.